July 20th, stock playbook. Dow Jones was down 15 today. NASDAQ Composite gave back 12 points, 0.4%. S&P 500 was also down a point, 0.1%. The longer we go without confirming this rally, the more likely it is we roll over. Whether that happens tomorrow, next week. But, we still got a lot of headline risk out there. President Obama still playing Russian roulette with Congress over our very own debt ceiling. Only here in the United States could we have this kind of, talk about raising the debt ceiling. I mean, you talk about increasing amount of debts, should be between somebody that's looking to borrow money, a borrower, and a lender. We have two borrowers, Congress and the president. There's no lender, and we're negotiating with ourselves over how much we should be able to borrow. It's insane. It can only happen here. But a lot of headline risk. So I still think the path of least resistance is lower. I still think there's opportunities to take shots, with shorts or trade the market. Apple, I got a lot of heat about Apple. Like I said, this stock, it's getting a little long in the tooth. Heavy volume, closed at the lower end of the range. Everybody talks about how they wanted to buy it. I saw a lot of profit taking today. This is a stock, we had our shot at it. We could not have been more wrong to the short side, yet we didn't lose any money. We lost 35 cents. The 420 calls that we sold, we're going to make all the money there. We use that money to finance the 60 or 40 puts. So 35 cents it costs us for this play. And we might actually make money. Who knows? Maybe Apple sells off. We still got this debt limit. I mean, the whole market can see a nice pullback. In the meantime, Intuitive Surgical made us enough money on these options that we talked about, the 370 calls. We talked about them between $3 and $6 a share, depending on when you got in, if you got in. At one point today, they were at $36 a share. 600 to 1,200% return in 2 days in Intuitive Surgical. That makes up for hundreds of Apple plays, okay? Datalink, DTLK. We have a video at our site. This is just a sample, but we have a video geared just towards stocks under 10. And Datalink is a stock that's been on our radar for some time. We've loved this computer data storage company, network information storage infrastructure, for the last couple of quarters. After the close, they came out, knocked the cover off the ball in revenues and earnings. Most recently, a few weeks ago, at 6.25, 6.5, we were talking about this stock being a great opportunity to get long using the $6 level as your stop loss level. Tomorrow, looking for big things out of Datalink. I would be shocked if we weren't hitting new 52-week highs. I think the report was that good. We'll take a look and see what happens tomorrow. AEA, another one of these stocks under 10 that we talk about. Advance America. They provide payday cash advance services to middle-income working individuals. Over 2,300 centers. They're in 30 states. Heavy upside volume. They got earnings coming shortly. I'd love to see this pull back under the $8 level, $7.50 in that area. And I think Advance America could be very interesting into their earnings. And another stock under 10. I can't believe I'm giving you these guys. You should be signing up. Check out our trial. I'm not going to give them to you often, but I'm trying to entice you guys, give you a little taste. This MITK, okay? This company, MyTech Systems, mobile apps, software development toolkits using intelligent character recognition technology. In English, what does that mean? You're hearing a lot of talk about smartphones, being able to take your phone, take a picture of a check, and you could deposit it with your smartphone in your bank account. You can, pay bills by taking pictures of your bills and linking it up to your bank account. This is a very exciting product that they have. They've won Best in Show. A lot of people think they have one of the best mousetraps out there. This stock isn't on anybody's radar because it was on the bulletin board up to a week ago. They just got NASDAQ listing, last week. This is a stock that I think we could see, I'd like to see a pullback towards the 8 level. That would be the optimal entry level. But we lay out a nice game plan for MITK in our Stocks Under 10 video tonight, so check that out. But MITK, very interesting, speculative, I stress speculative play going forward. I think this stock could get some momentum behind it. That's it for the playbook for tonight. Have a good night. I'll talk with you tomorrow.